Oh man. Hey y'all, guess what time it is? Yes, it's Wednesday at 2 p.m. And I am your host, E Stones here, and we will be introducing some of the hottest up and coming artists and funniest comedians. Once again, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Listen, this is SKP Talk Radio and What's Good in the Hood, and I'll be talking about some of the topics directly from your neighborhood as well as our neighborhood, SKP Talk Radio neighborhood. As usual, SKP Talk Radio is about enlightening, empowering, and educating and informing on how we can make our neighborhoods better. So please call your mama, call your friends, call everybody you could think of, parole officer, that chick down the street that want to talk to you. Call everybody, and let them know that we're alive right now. Okay, today I will be talking about your point of view on why some people should not drive. Okay, so that's what we're gonna talk about today.
I might be one of them.
Yeah, everybody got a license. Shouldn't be on the road. There's times I shouldn't have been driving, but hey. So stay tuned while we bring you this song from our new and upcoming artist playlist. This is Netflix by Charles Reed. And Charles Reed is one of Atlanta's own, and he's a hot rising artist from Cleveland, Ohio. And the reason why I say he's one of Atlanta's own now because of what he's doing here. He's a homeboy now. So he's written for a lot of artists like Chris Brown, Lil Zane, and Nino Brown. So check it out. We'll be right back on SKP Talk Radio. I'm good. We drink it regular style, we won't do the club style, You ever see them girls walking through the club with a bottle of wine or a 40 with a straw in it? First of all, where you find a straw that long to fit into a 40? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So,
I remember that. That's when you're classy.
Yes. Okay, we are back, and once again, I am E Stones on SKP Talk Radio. Listen, we're going to talk about your point of view on why some people should not drive. Now, we want to hear from males and females on their point of view, so just type in your comments and check us out on SKP Talk Radio, Facebook, YouTube, and our Anchor podcast for the latest information and shows, and please don't forget to subscribe and like. Okay. If you're a music artist and would like to have your music played on SKP Talk Radio, please submit your registered and clean version to southkingdom@gmail.com. So listen, some people should not drive. First of all, I was very glad when Georgia changed the law to where you cannot hold the phone up to your face and everything. You have to use some type of Bluetooth device in your car or in your ear so you can pay attention to the road. Because for some people like to get on the phone and then turn, and it's just insane. And for God's sakes, don't let them drop the phone. They are not going to pull over to get it. They just going to go, wherever and stuff, and just running in the back of people, killing people, So I was glad to see that, even though I still see some women. I'm not being, what's the word I'm looking for? Sexist,
right?
Or whatever. I'm not being sexist, but I see some women, they just talking and everything. And you blow the horn and they be like, and I'm like, get off the phone, stuff like that. And they be like, where your badge at? I ain't got no badge, but I will turn you in. So, I mean, some people should not drive. I'm not even going to the racist stuff, talking about like Asians shouldn't drive, because every race has got fools out there on the road. Okay. I had an accident running in the back of somebody for the simple fact that I'm looking at oncoming traffic. I see nothing coming, and I'm thinking these people need to go, So I run right to the back of them. They sitting there, But if you hit from the back, it's automatically your fault. There's no getting around it if you hit somebody from the back. So that ticket cost me a grip. My insurance company act like I ran into a Lamborghini and everything. They went for my insurance so fast. I like, y'all got one more month. And I found somebody else. It was ridiculous. It's my fault, but they ain't one accident and y'all lose your mind like that. But some people should not be driving. Okay, let's talk about the elderly people.
Oh, gosh.
Man. My father, he drove until he was 89. And his doctor made him stop. And the only way to make him stop was to revoke his license, because he lived in Savannah still trying to drive to Miami, Florida and everything at 80-something years old. Man, please sit down somewhere, but let somebody drive for you.
Listen, so, Granddaddy has some place to go, okay?
You got no place to go. Catch a plane, get there. You got to drive, That's just crazy. But some people can't relinquish something they've been doing all their life. I know how I would feel, because you still think your reflexes are sharp. Excuse me. And they are not. Some of these elderly people, I don't know what it is about the left lane. They act like it's back in the olden days when we only had one lane of traffic. If you're going to drive slower, and that's for everybody, get into the right lane. My goodness, nobody can say you could drive too slow in the right lane, but at least you in the right lane. You're not just blocking up traffic. People behind you, you just don't care. Why? Because you on your cell phone, just talking, not paying attention at all. So those are my thoughts on it and everything. Why some people should not drive. Everybody needs to pay attention. Okay? All right. Now, I want you to check out this new song from my new up-and-coming artist, and this is Always My Baby by Shamita J. Girl is beautiful and talented and has an amazing voice, besides that. She's a recording artist, singer, and a songwriter from Freeport, Bahamas. So she All right, we are back, and I am E. Stones on SKP Talk Radio. Listen, we're still talking about your point of view on why some people should not drive. Let's talk about these kids. Okay, back in my day, you put your kid in the seat to learn how to drive at 13 and 14 and everything before they were 15 to get their learner's license, because it's insane to say that a child can't drive until they're 15, and in the state of Georgia, give them a valid driver's license at 16 with only a year under their belt driving sporadically, because you can only drive with a licensed adult or somebody with a license in the car, so you give them a year of experience and everything, and then turn them loose with a 3,000, 4,000 pound missile and tell them drive correctly. Don't worry about that radio station. Don't worry about your friends playing games, because when you're kids, you're stupid. You do stupid stuff. You do real stupid stuff. You drive fast, you race, somebody pull up to you at a light, you and your family station wagon, but for some reason it has turned into a Maserati and everything, and you trying to race. Are you crazy? And then when the police catch you, you don't know what to do, and your parents have to go through all that money, and they just look at you. I know I had a friend, we were 16, and his father came in the room one time. We was in his bedroom talking, and he said, "Can you tell me why I should pay $800?" Now this is back in the 70s. He said, "Why I should pay $800 for you to drive?" So we looked at each other, didn't say a word, and he turned around and walked out. Because I had some friends that had accidents like you wouldn't believe. I had a friend that walked out into his driveway. His family had two cars parked behind each other, and he actually walked in between the cars to get into the car and then backed into the car. What would you think about? Then I had a friend had an accident on the way to court about an accident. This is serious. I mean, this is the truth. Had an accident on the way to court about an accident.
Oh my
gosh. Driving is serious. So, why some people should not drive. You have a right to drive, but you need to be trained and licensed, and that's about it. Okay. All right. I want to hear from males and females on your point of view on this. So type in your comments. Check us out on SKP Talk Radio, Facebook, YouTube, and our Anchor podcast for the latest information and shows. And please don't forget to subscribe and like. I have another song for you from my new and upcoming artist playlist. This is Splash by Zion Moore. Now this is a true homeboy, born and raised in Decatur, where it's greater. This upcoming star has set stages on fire, because he's a bad boy.
Yes,
and he was selected by Essence Magazine as an emerging artist to watch. Okay, we're back, and I am E. Stones on SKP Talk Radio. We would like you to check us out on SKP Talk Radio, Facebook, YouTube, and our Anchor podcast for the latest information and shows. And please don't forget to subscribe and like. Okay, now. Oh, really? Is it that time?
It's that time, baby.
Yeah. All right. We're about to have a flashback, and this is what I have on my little simple mind. Okay. I remember, this has happened too many times, which is stupid. When I ran out of gas, you are not supposed to run out of gas with a pocket full of money. It's not supposed to happen. I'm trying to get to a certain gas station and everything. I should have put gas in my car beforehand, but I'm old school. I'm one of these people that I go from full to empty, and everything. I know some people, they get down to a quarter and they put, no, that's not me. I don't know why. I was not raised like that. My father would put gas in his car on half a tank and stuff like that. For what? No, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to get as much gas mileage as I can out this tank.
Till you start smelling the fumes, right?
Hey, man, so the thing just cut off and up with the radio playing and you sitting at the light, And so I'm like, this is just stupid.
Oh,
listen, I have ran out of gas twice in one day. I mean, stupid. I mean, it's really stupid. I have run out of gas and had to have my car service or whatever with my phone come out, bring me some gas and everything. And because I'm out in the middle of no damn wheel. And I'm trying to get to a certain station, instead of going to the first station and put $5 in there to get me someplace. I'm trying to reach the station that I want to go to, run out of gas. Just ridiculous.
Trying to save that 5 cents a gallon, extra gas.
5 cents, it'd be 2 and 3 cents. just crazy, So, that's just dumb. There's no getting around it. I can't defend it. There's no reason. It's not because I didn't have gas money. It's because I hate buying gas. Now, don't get me wrong. I hate buying gas, but
I think most people
there is no reason to let your tank run that low. No reason at all, which is why I use good gas, and I use a little gas additive every now and then, but you're not supposed to let your gas tank get that low where your gas pump is pumping nothing or straining. Then when you have to get a new gas meter in your car or whatever, you want to, this old raggedy car or whatever. Nah, you tore it up. Trust me, because they don't go bad.
Right.
Running low on gas and everything, that'll tear one up in a heartbeat. So that's my flashback, the times I ran out of gas being stupid, and one young and stupid, just stupid. I was very grown, last time I ran out of gas, very grown.
Gosh.
Okay. So let us know what's going on in your hood, and please email us your strangest and funniest stories from your neighborhood. The winner story will be shared on the air, and we'll receive an SKP gift package. So make sure to send your email to skptalkradio@gmail.com for your chance to win. All right, now we're about to play another song from my new and upcoming artist playlist. This is Get Out the Hood by Stax. This track was produced by 1009 Studio. You can listen to more tracks by 1009 Studio on SoundCloud. So check it out. We'll be right back on SKP Talk Radio. I gotta get out of here. My close friends turning on me. I gotta get out of here. A lot of these killers informants. I gotta get out of here. Cause I'm coming in this morning. I gotta get out of here. I gotta run it dust. Now I pull up in the ghost. I used to pull up with the pumps. Now they acting like they know me. 2 doors with the skull seats. I put the ice in the rollie. You give advice to the police. I want to get richer than rich. I put a brick on my wrist. A couple thousand on the kicks. And I don't rely on the beat. I swear to God, they don't know me. Throw a pine in the hole in. Hot eggs in the snow sea. Tight stacked and I'm gon' squeeze. No, he ain't ready a snake. A lot of these bitches fake. 100,000 in the safe. Try me, I'm catching a case. Bust scams for the whole plan. I be leaning like an old man. Stizzy gone off both ends. I'm gon' blame. I gotta get out of here. This ain't nothing here for me. I gotta get out of here. My close friends turning on me. I gotta get out of here. A lot of these killers informants. I gotta get out of here. Cause I'm coming in some morning. I gotta get out of here. This ain't nothing here for me. I gotta get out of here. My close friends turning on me. I gotta get out of here. A lot of these killers informants. I gotta get out of here. Cause I'm coming in some morning. All right, girl, I've been drinking. Okay. All right.
Hey, E.
What's happening, baby? Listen, welcome back. And once again, I am E Stones on SKP Talk Radio. And I'm here with Words for the Day with Miss TYRE. Hello, TYRE.
Hi, E. How are you doing, E?
I'm doing good, sweetie. Well as can be expected. So you ready to do this? Are y'all ready for this? Ooh.
I hope so.
Okay, let's start off. First word.
Yes.
Is pastor. Pastor.
Well, my grandma drives so slow, you can pass her walking, okay? She ain't got plenty of ticket driving too slow. So, pass her.
Somebody got to spell these words better.
It's okay.
The next word is classic. Classic.
Oh. I went to classic and threw up. See, that's why I had to stop drinking in the morning.
You went to what?
I went to classic and I threw up. Yeah. All over everything. Woo!
Like in school class?
Yeah. Hi.
No evidence of that. Okay, all right. The next word is ketchup. Easy word. Ketchup.
Oh, I got this one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
My friends, they wanted me to go out to the club with them, but I told them, I'll catch up with y'all later. Catch up.
Mm.
Yes. I had things I had to do.
That's the exact definition I was looking for.
I know, right?
Genius.
Thank you.
Okay. The next word is filter. Filter.
Oh, yeah. You know Carlos, right? He got fresh with my cousin in Filter. She slapped the hell out of him. Oh, that was just too funny. I bet you he won't try that again. Filter. Hey, E.
Yes. TYRE.
Yes.
The next word is reputation. Reputation, which you should be concerned with. Reputation.
Can I buy a vowel?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
The next word is canon. Canon.
Oh, okay. Now this one is easy, okay?
They all were. But anyway, yes.
I'm so fly. Can none of y'all touch this? Okay, can none. I know you want me.
Yes.
Bye,
Oh,
E.
goodness.
You want to call me sometime?
Feel free to send me some Motrin cyanide, anything you can. Okay, that was very good, TYRE.
Okay.
Really appreciate your time.
Okay, E.
And your effort.
Okay, thank you.
All
Bye,
right.
E.
Yes. If you're a music artist and would like to have your music played on SKP Talk Radio, please submit your registered and clean version to southkingdomartist@gmail.com. Now we're about to have an announcement on what's good in the hood, and we'll be right back with you on SKP Talk Radio.
If you would like to let us know about upcoming events in your community or neighborhood, please send us an email to skptalkradio@gmail.com and type in subject upcoming events. Also, we would like to know if there's a leader or someone who has impacted or empowered and has a positive influence in your community or neighborhood. This could be a minister, a teacher, a coach, or law enforcement. Please send their name and how they have influenced their community or neighborhood to skptalkradio@gmail.com and type in subject Good Samaritan. They may be chosen for special recognition to be aired on SKP Talk Radio and awarded a SKP Talk Radio Good Samaritan plaque. Thank you for listening. And now, back to East Stones.
Okay, right now I have from our new and upcoming artist playlist. This is Audition by Trinity with Bam Bam. Our SKP Talk Radio tracks are by Trinity Productions because she's just so all that. And this is featuring rap artist Bam Bam from Alabama. And Trinity is a songwriter, music producer, singer, and musician. Phenomenal young lady. So check it out. We'll be right back on SKP Talk Radio.
She got more than my attention. I think she exactly what I've been missing. We connected on mental interest. I can see her as my addiction. I think I'm about to be an addict. My addiction, baby. I think I'm about to be an addict. Yeah. Okay, hold on, stop. And tell me who is that girl? Cause she's so pretty in the face and so curvy in the ways. And I really hate to think this, but I gotta help taste the conversations that we've had. Baby, just more than made me laugh. They got me thinking about your body and how I'm gonna be inside of it. She got more than my attention. I think she exactly what I've been missing. We connected on mental interest. I can see her as my addiction. I think I'm about to be an addict. My addiction, baby. I think I'm about to be an addict. Yeah.
Baby, take it slow. Take your time. You know where to go. We can do it all night. Tell me how you feel. Feel it right. Na 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 na. Yeah. Na na na.
She got more than my attention. I think she exactly what I've been missing. We connected on mental interest. I can see her as my addiction. I think I'm about to be an addict. My addiction, baby. I think I'm about to be an addict. Yeah.
Okay. We are back, and I am East Stones on SKP Talk Radio. I would like to thank you for listening and thank our partners and sponsors on SKP Talk Radio. And they are SBPC Publishing Company, RPM Cigars, Miles Select Vodka, Jivy J Entertainment Group, Solomon Services, LLC, Love Entertainment, and of course, Trinity Productions. If you would like to become an SKP partner and sponsor to help us continue to empower, educate, and entertain, contact us at SKP Talk Radio at gmail.com. And check us out on SKP Talk Radio, Facebook, YouTube, and Anchor Podcasts for the latest information and shows. And please, please don't forget to subscribe and like. My final thought is thanking you for joining me today. But my final thought for today is a song by Frankie Beverly and Maze, Joy and Pain, Sunshine and Rain. Man, that song, you got to realize how long ago that song was written, and it's so relevant today that when somebody plays it or whatever, they still like, yeah, that's my jam. You know, young kids know this song because their parents teach it to them because it's so positive. And what you have to understand that, you know, you're going to have sunshine, but you must have some rain, but it's not always bad. If your faith in God, I mean, I've got a million cliches, but one thing I always say is good things, well, bad things happen to good people. You know, it's just life. It's just life, and you have to get through it. You know, I don't believe God purposely set things out to punish us, but it is a test of faith sometimes. You know, so you have to remember sunshine and pain, joy and pain, sunshine and rain. It goes hand in hand. Everything is not going to be perfect, but it's how you handle it, how you handle adversity. You know, when things just don't go right, you can't sit back and say, why is this happening to me? You know, things happen. Bad things happen to good people. So just keep that in mind, you know. Thanks again for joining me, and I can't wait to see you next week, Tuesday, at 2 p.m. Eric Stone signing out, SKP Talk Radio, and what's good in the hood. Peace. Thank you.